Hey, there's an advantage when the tree trimmers come through and you go up and talk to them. You might be able to see over my shoulder here, there's some uh, shavings. Let me turn the camera around. So I went up and asked them if I could have the shredding. When they take the trees down, they shred them and send them in there, have a whole truck full. So when I was talking to the one guy, when he come and dump the load, he said he would have to drive 42 miles to dump this load of wood chips. And then they weren't all done. They had another whole truck full of wood chips. So that meant they were going to have to drive 84 miles one way. So 160 miles driving to dump these here, where they drove 2 blocks over here and dumped them. So not even a half a mile driving, they was able to dump both loads. Now what I'm going to do with these, because if you look in the garden, lots of grasses come up. So I didn't have these last year or year before, 2 years ago I think it was. I got some when they trimmed our trees here, and they're all gone. But what I'm going to do is take where the grasses are at, I'm going to put some down. So I'm going to put them around here. So I'm going to mulch around there. That'll help hold the moisture in and take care of all this stuff here. I might have to pull some of this up because I can't really get to it very well, but I've been digging in here. My corn is gone. So I'm going to use that around here. And then what I don't use, of course, I'll just pile up and use it on my mulch pile. I might put some over here on the mulch pile just to cover that up. But that's what I'm going to do with that. The nice thing about it, I have those 2 truckloads of mulch. It cost me maybe a tablespoon of gas to drive the 4-wheeler over there and ask them if I could have it, and they drove them here. So now this is all fresh, fairly fresh stuff in here. So sitting here very long, it will start getting hot. But I'm going to go ahead and spread this out. This is freshly chopped up today. So that's my next project here. Is I'm going to be taking this and start spreading it around and use it to keep the other grasses down, and it'll also help provide nutrients back into the ground.